Two former Arsenal and French fullback partnership this evening of Sagna and Gaël Clichy. But Manuel Pellegrini opting for a strong backline. Otamendi has been pretty flawless so far for Manchester City this season. The Argentine preferred to Di Michaelis. Little lapse in concentration from Hull. That invites De Bruyne onto the post. Bonny, 1-0. The ball given away too cheaply from the Tigers, and Manchester City, with their first opportunity, take it with ease. De Bruyne's shot cannoning off the post, a little bit of fortune as it came back towards Wilfred Bonny. And the Ivorian manages to put Manchester City in front. And now Hull City straight away have a lot of work to do if they're to register an equaliser. They haven't had a shot on goal as yet. And it will be disappointing that Hull City gave the ball away too cheaply in the centre of the park. 12 minutes gone, Manchester City 1, Hull City 0. Patient build-up in the back four as Manchester City look to try and stretch and misshape Hull City's defenders, allowing all these playmakers that Manchester City have on the pitch tonight to move themselves into good areas, and they could create another opportunity here. That's Clichy. El Mohammadi gives the ball inside to Aluko. Hull City can't get themselves out of trouble, but they can now with Odebajo, and he releases Akpom. He's the only man in black and amber in Manchester City's half at the moment. Good hold-up play from him. Feeds the ball wide across towards El Mohammadi. On the edge of the area, Hull. Taylor. Well worked. Hayden will strike, but straight at Caballero. Straight down the middle. Easy stuff, really, for the man signed from Malaga in Spain. Manuel Pellegrini returning to his dugout, just with a few thoughts, you would assume, of what he's seen so far from his team. Another poor pass from Hull, and this is Bonny with an opportunity, saved well by Jakupovic down to his left-hand side. Not too much power from the Ivorian shot. He already has one to his name, and you will know that he's going in search of another. Now a rare opportunity perhaps for Hull. Hayden looks to slip it through. This is Akpom. Oh, and unfortunately for him, there wasn't a lot of power into the path of Fabian Delph. He's going to move the ball forward, but there's plenty of men back in black and amber for the Tigers. Akpom looks to try and win the ball back from Fabian Delph, and a free kick given against him. And taken quickly. Here's De Bruyne. You never want to let him shoot from that sort of range, and Jakupovic with the save. Bonny's first touch wasn't as well cushioned as he would have wanted it to be. Caballero away for Manchester City. Good header from Alex Bruce. Clichy returns it though to Bonny. Silva. Mo Diarmi now looking to get his first challenge of the game in. Nice work again here from Manchester City. Silva delivers the cross. Looking for Wilfred Bonny, and another chance, oh, just wide. Navas, the man striking, and it wasn't too far away, but he couldn't keep his shot down. Good crossing from David Silva, and that just invited Navas on the edge of the area to pull the trigger, but he couldn't direct his shot on target. Hayden. Livermore. The ball goes wide towards Robertson. And again he gets the better of De Bruyne, moves the ball inside. Robertson into the penalty area. Can he tee up across? He can, looking for Snodgrass. El Mohammadi. And cleared away towards Silva on the edge of the area. But Hull are inching closer and closer, and they're not going down without a fight. Sterling. Clichy into space for Sagna. Delph now with space ahead of him. Finds Sterling. Is this the moment? Perhaps Man City wrap it up. It is. Lovely cross in from Raheem Sterling. Hull City a little bit outnumbered at the back, and they were stretched. And after some good work and some promising football from the Tigers in the last couple of minutes, Manchester City look as though they have wrapped it up now, and they've gathered that second goal. And Kelechi Iheanacho, the youngster, has another goal to his name in the League Cup. Manchester City preparing their final change. Martin Demichelis, the man coming on for them. Robertson tries to head ball back towards De Bruyne, a terrible mistake. And Manchester City now have a third goal. And it is well and truly game over now, unfortunately, for the Tigers. Hull City have crumbled in the space of 3 minutes. And what was a fantastic performance for 75 minutes from the Tigers, despite being a goal down, Kevin De Bruyne puts the icing on top of Manchester City's cake, and they will move into the last 4 of the League Cup. The header back, catching out Eldin Jakupovic, Robertson selling him short, and De Bruyne just poking the ball underneath the number 16 in goal. Odebajo clears away. The Tigers still continuing to throw whatever they have at Manchester City. Snodgrass gathers the ball. Not too many options around him. Diame spreads the ball across towards El Mohammadi. The Egyptian moving forward. He's got Hayden in support. Played into the middle looking for Hernandez. A little chip through ball to him. It'll find Diame. Hull City still have the ball inside the penalty area. A faint appeal on the edge of the area as Hernandez went down for possibly either a free kick or a penalty. But Man City now, they could get a forfeit. Sterling now moves the ball into the penalty area. Chips the ball back across goal. De Bruyne tries to bring the ball in. And it's going to be a free kick on the edge of the area for handball. And here's the opportunity then to make it 4-0, De Bruyne. Oh, it's superb. What a way to cap off a fine performance. And this Belgian attacking midfielder manages to get the ball and make it dip underneath the crossbar. David Silva has picked up Manchester City's man of the match. But if you were to give any player on the pitch in black and amber the man of the match, you'd probably have to give it to one of the defenders. And here is one of them now with Robertson bearing down on goal. Hernandez fed through, and possibly a great chance here for Hull, and they have a goal to their name. Robertson finishing with a flourish. And a lovely, delicate finish from him. Gives the 5,000 Tigers fans something to cheer about up in the top tier of the new stand here at the Etihad Stadium. And that'll disappoint Manuel Pellegrini. The fact that now Manchester City continue to go in this League Cup campaign without holding a clean sheet. They may have scored 13 goals in 3 games. They've conceded 3 as well.